Joining me now, Robert Macdonald, the VP of Exploration at Equity Metals. We meet again, sir. How are you?
Very well, Mark. How are you?
Very well, thanks. So we've done this a few times before, but I think it's always worth refreshing people's memories and reminding them of the high-grade Silver Queen project in BC that you're advancing.
Yes, thank you. Our Silver Queen project, it's the flagship project of Equity Metals. The company, we're a junior explorer out of Vancouver. We trade on the TSXV. The Silver Queen project is a high-grade silver epithermal vein system. We've had tremendous success on that. We started exploring that in 2020, so we've had 4 years, over 40,000 meters of drilling on the project to date. We've increased the resources, we've identified new veins, and we continue to explore and systematically add resources to an already strong resource base on the project.
You've got a fall drilling program going on right now. We'll get to that in a second, but let's go back a little bit. Bonanza grade silver and gold drilling results, and you call them extraordinarily high grade, and so give us some highlights there.
Well, definitely bonanza grades. We went back and we did we tested some new veins in the camp deposit in the camp target. We identified 0.7 meters of 7,099 grams per ton silver. That sat within a 3.5 meter wide zone that returned 1,500 grams per ton silver. There's some gold and some base metals associated with that, but it is primarily the bonanza grade silver.
And that was at the camp deposit in George Lake, right?
George Lake, we actually had a narrow gold intercept, about 40 centimeters, so 0.4 meters of 58 grams gold. So that adds a little bit of a twist to the George Lake target. That one was a deeper intercept, and so it still leaves little areas open for further exploration. So again, very encouraging, and we continue to be able to report both high-grade and bonanza-grade gold and silver as we systematically drill off the different veins on the project. And
Robert, for the fall program, you're focusing on Camp and Camp North, and I understand the number 3 vein is a real key.
Yes, exactly. The number 3 vein is the largest single vein or deposit currently identified on the property. There was a northwest extension. There has been historical work done on that, but there haven't been any resources brought in to the resource base. And so we're testing an additional 200 to 300 meter strike length on that target and seeing what we can add in this historically known and previously tested area.
Now with silver itself, it seems pretty comfortable above $30 an ounce. How would you assess sentiment in the silver market right now? And if you can sum things up in terms of where Equity Metals fits in that equation and how investors are perceiving the story right now, do you think?
Well, I think certainly people within the industry are very, very bullish on silver and gold, and I think for good reason. I think just earlier this week or last week, Russia announced it was going to start buying silver as bullion as part of its reserves. So that's all very good, as well as the increasing industrial use of silver for specifically solar panels and other things. So again, we're very, very bullish on where silver is. What we'd like to see are the generalists, and then maybe taking a little bit more in the precious metals or in the commodities, and if that trickles down into our industry, then just watch out. I think we're very well placed with Southern Silver because of the strong, with Equity Metals, yeah, and the Silver Queen project with the strong silver bias to our mineralization. I think we're well placed to take advantage of that in the future.
Great stuff. Thanks, Robert.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Mark.
Robert Macdonald, VP of Exploration at Equity Metals.